Well then, that sucks. Okay, so misclicked there. Went to the Moat House unintentionally. And restarted my video, so I'm gonna have 2 videos to watch and edit and put up.
Yes.
Yay me. Let's get back here. There's another question you have for me.
Welcome back to the church. How can I help you?
Can you tell me more about the history of
Our
the
church was built 8 years ago after the war against the Temple of Elemental Evil in honor of the Archcleric of Valuna, who brought St. Cuthbert's assistance to the war. Canon Acide was the first chief cleric here, and my predecessor.
What is the Temple of
The
Elemental
Temple
Evil?
of Elemental Evil was destroyed in the wars about 10 years back. Its ruins remain an evil place. Unfortunately, I lost a great personal treasure to myself in those wars.
I will help you find it.
I lost an artifact of St. Cuthbert. It is a copper starburst pendant, not worth much to anyone else, really, but of great personal value to me. My father, rest his soul, gave it to me as a family heirloom when I became chief cleric in Willip.
Do you have any idea where you might have lost
Most
it?
likely in the Battle of Emrity Meadows. I've searched everywhere in that meadow, but I have been unable to locate it. For finding such a thing, I would gladly lower rates for my services.
Don't worry, I'll
Thanks,
find it.
and good luck. The last place in that forsaken meadow I remember holding it was by a beautiful multicolored rock hidden from normal view. If you can find that in the meadow, it would be a good place to start.
Alright, thanks. I have some more questions
How
for
can
you.
I help you?
I have some questions about performing conversions.
I can perform conversions here in my church, providing a willing convert who can prove worthy in the eyes of St. Cuthbert.
Are there many St. Cuthbert worshippers in Holland?
When this church was established by Her Holiness Canon Acide, the entire community was of the old faith. We are always looking for more converts to St. Cuthbert.
Anything I can do to
There
help
is a
out?
particular family that could use the guidance of St. Cuthbert. Jack Borton, the leather worker, would make an excellent convert. Would you be willing to speak with him?
Sure.
Thank
I'll
you
talk
for
to
your
him.
help. I will be able to offer a reduction in my costs if you are successful with this for me.
Let me go ahead and get that out of the way. For those of you who haven't played the game, right here in this bookcase is a little
I can
hiding
do that.
spot, which doesn't actually take any negatives from us for picking
Yes?
up.
Wait! What's this?
We're gonna take it all. Oh boy. I think it's this one. We'll figure it out in a second.
I'd say yes.
Secret little hiding spots. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Uh-huh.
Nope, already did that. Told too many people. Let's see if Blackjack will allow me to talk to him now. It's kind of weird. I mean, I am speaking to him, but the highest charisma, yeah.
Yes? What?
Nope. Keep wasting my time on Blackjack. May never get that quest done. Alright, so now we gotta go to the leather worker. No, I haven't crossed the river yet. Alright. Pathfinding issues. Playing some old classics for that nostalgia feeling. It really is great. If I'm not mistaken, the leather worker's down this way a little further. There's the armorer. I forget what his quest is. I'll go to him in a little bit and check it out. I'll try and get him knocked off one at a time.
Yes.
My name is Liliana. Nice to meet you. I am Jack Borton, the leather worker here in Hamlet. How may I help you? They're recruiting at the Church of St. Cuthbert. Would you be interested in joining? So now he's got you trying to convert me too. He's been pestering me and mine now for some time. I told him, and I'll tell you now, I'm just not interested. I understand, but what would it take for you to convert? Well, with all the fussing about the Cuthbert of his, I'd like to see some sort of miracle from him. Let's see. If he could heal my brother, I'd believe in Cuthbert for his. That would be a real miracle to see Bing healed. I'm sure he'd be able to help you. Hold on there, not so fast. I've already spoken with him. He's told me he can't help. That certainly makes me doubt this Cuthbert fellow. But let me know what you find out. Maybe you'll have better luck with His Holiness. Let me go ahead and get this started real quick. Let's see. You have it, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Put it down here. Okay. Dang it. Alrighty then. I really need to identify these. Let me waste a little bit of money real quick. I believe this is it. Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Cool. Potion of heal.
Sure.
You see the clarity returning to Bing's mind. At last, I can think clearly once again. Thank you, Diana. Great news. I send Liliana back over here. Yes, what? Using the power of St. Cuthbert, your brother has been healed. Jack, now, how about joining the Church of St. Cuthbert? Great news. I will tell him.
That I can do.
That I can do. Let's see. Braumeister's apprentice.
Yes?
I don't remember where that is. No,
I'm off.
Definitely not here. Let's see. I think it's over here in the Brewmeister's. I think that's the Brewmeister's area. Let's go over here to the mail. There's a quest in there. I think there's two actually. Get some more XP.
Yes.
We're gonna go talk with him first. Hello there. My name's Liliana. Nice to meet you. Why are you so nervous? I have to tell the miller something, and he's not gonna like it. And what's that? I have been going to the church sermons, and I really like the priests and what they have to say about St. Cuthbert, and I want to convert. Why is that such a problem? The miller will kill me. He and the missus are our old faith, and he's always going on about being a pillar of the community here. How will it look if I switch to the new church? Want me to talk to the miller? Would you please? I don't want to get fired. He has such a temper, you know. Okay, I'll go talk to him. Let's talk to him. Happy to meet you. Hi, my name's Liliana. Can I talk to you about Belter? I guess that's how you pronounce it. He wants to convert churches. But I will hear nothing of it. What would people say if I, the town miller, let members of my own household turn away from the faith? I think they would say, balanced in all things. You sound just like Jeru. I will take that as a compliment. Alright. Tell her you can convert to St. Cuthbert. Thanks, Mitch. Very kind of you. I guess he has nothing else for me. About the miller. There's another quest done. Oh, that was really loud out of nowhere. I didn't want to make some of the extra videos. I wanted to keep them at 25 minutes, but because I misclicked and left the screen, I gotta do it this way.
Yes.
I believe this is where Kavanaugh is. No, not at all. This is the jeweler. That chest is booby-trapped.
Sure.
He got me once or twice. Yeah, I think maybe it is down this way. The pathfinding on this game, let me tell you, it's amazing. Makes you happy to play it, doesn't it? Alright, let's see. Yeah, this would be the one. There's the brewmeister. One of the apprentices, and the other apprentice, and another apprentice. Let's find out which one it is. I think it's him down here. Nope, that's Vicky. Oh, he's gonna ask me to find him a girl. Oh, not this time. Okay. Good day to you. Do you work here at the brew house? Ah, you are Kavanaugh. I'm here at the request of Calmert from the Church of St. Cuthbert. Do I try and strong-arm him into it? No, we're gonna be nice. We have the option of paying it ourselves. We have extra gold, and we're gonna have plenty throughout the game. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of it. You don't have it? That's not good news. I just don't have it. I've got a few coppers I saved up, but I just don't have the dues right now. Well, maybe I can work some out for you. Oh, that would be wonderful, but I warn you that Calmert might seem nice enough up front, but he has a hard edge to him. Let me know what you work out. I'll be going now.
I'm off.
I'm off. Off your meds, off your rocker, off your horses. All the FedEx quests today. Run here, run there, run here. Oh, don't forget about that. Don't forget about this. Might do some of this off-recording later, and
Yes?
when we get back to it, we can start the adventures of the Moat House, Emerald Meadows, and maybe even the temple.
Welcome back to the Church of St. Cuthbert.
I have a report to give you about
What
Kavanaugh.
news can you tell me of him? Has he paid his dues?
Yeah, he paid me. Here's the dues, 2 gold
That
pieces.
is well. I knew he would be a good member of our church. May St. Cuthbert continue to watch over him.
Well, I must be going.
Yes.
Let's see, what do I have left? Clear the Moat House, wants more followers. already done that. I need to go back in there and tell him.
I can do that.
Back and forth I go.
Uh-huh.
Got another quest to pick up downstairs here. I'll go ahead and grab that.
Welcome back to the Church of St. Cuthbert.
So
we finally have Jack Wharton on board here. Thank you for your help. He will make a fine member of our church. For your help with this, I can offer a reduction in my prices for healing.
Oh, thank you. I must depart, though.
Yes?
Will do.
Yes. Sure.
Sure. There we are. My name is Mila. Who might you be? I'm Liliana. Are you the church's cook? Ha! I'm the cook, maid, gardener, whatever else the canon needs done. I probably have to clean him and change him too, but I think Brother Calmart does that. She laughs. So Calmart does most of the church work? Oh, I mean, no disrespect. Calmart is very busy and all trying to collect contributions for the church. Terjan is a bit of a stuffy fusspot, but he has a good heart. I do miss the canoness, though. She was a wonderful lady. What happened to Candace? I heard she was on a sabbatical, so Canon Trajan replaced her temporarily. Let's go ahead and tell you the bad news. I believe she may have encountered foul play. What are you talking about? What happened to Candace? She was killed during a robbery. I found her afterwards. Thank God preserve her. She was one of the good ones. I will include her in my prayers. It's very nice of you. Perhaps you can ask me a few more questions. Answer a few more questions. Why does Calmart ask for donations so much? Well, Calmart is a regular zealot for donations, he is. But he doesn't have time to visit the miller and get me the flour he promised. Church donations go to build the castle. How much flour do you need from the miller? I can pick it up. I need Mitch Miller to deliver 3 sacks of flour per week. Calmart has talked to him about making a donation to the church, but he hasn't agreed yet. Alright, we'll speak to the miller. I am leaving now.
Yes. Yes?
Yes. So I knew there was another quest by the millers. I wonder if it's because I don't have a good gather information skill. That's why Black Jace is unworking.
Yes.
Yes. Alright. I have a few more questions. I am here to discuss the donation of flour to the church. No, you're listening to me. She only wants 3 sacks per week for the church. What if I talk to the truth? Yes, speak to Giroux? Well, of course, if he approves, I'd gladly donate the flour. Okay, I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
Back to roaming around. That thing starts up quick. And loud. Let's see, where are we? Drew's in a little shack down here. Alright. He'll catch up to us. Or not. I don't know if it'll let me squeeze around this. Yeah, well, okay. A little worried I wasted my time going the wrong direction.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Jaru.
Greetings, friend.
Hello, I am
Jaru Ashstaff. I am a druid of the Old Faith, and one of the spiritual leaders of this community.
One of the spiritual leaders. Who else is here?
A temple dedicated to St. Cuthbert has been built north of here. The Canon Turgeon presides there, serving his own flock.
Is that a problem?
Those of the Old Faith seek a balance in all things. We tolerate all other religions and do not oppose their presence here.
I ask questions about the Old Faith.
Yes, daughter. What is it you would know?
What is the Old Faith?
Earth's natural fertility has inspired our devotion. Our druidical order was derived from the ancients and has evolved into a natural state of unity, promoting the prosperity of the entire world.
Will you allow me a few more questions?
How can I help you, my daughter?
I am trying to help Mitch the Miller.
How kind of you, my daughter. What is the miller's problem?
He would like to donate flour to the Church of St. Cuthbert.
I see. And does he lack the grain?
No, he is worried what you would think, him being Old Faith and all.
I see. That is quite the dilemma. He has plenty of grain, you say?
Yes, he gives some to you too.
What a marvelous idea, my daughter. Please, tell the miller he may donate to both parties, with my blessing.
Thank you, Jaru. Goodbye.
Yes.
And back to the miller we go. Again, like I said, FedEx. You ship your problems, we deliver them. I mean, answer them. Yeah, it's on this next post. God, you guys and your pathfinding is terrible. Back to the Loud Mill.
I say yes.
Alright, Miller. I've spoken to Jaru. Guess what? You can give the flower to the church, but he'd like donations too. Well, you are Old Faith, Mitch. Well, I have to donate to both of them now? What kind of deal is that? Balance all things and all that. Oh, alright, I guess that's fair. You're a good man.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe we have to go back and talk to her. But we're gonna get away from that Loud Mill. Let's see what our quest log looks like now. Oh, I've done all my open quests. No rumors, no nothing. Let's see what our experiences are like. 6:30. Still got a ways to go. I don't remember picking up the hemlock, but I guess I did. I'll try and talk to Black Jay one more time, and if I can't get through to him, I'll go ahead and call it for the time being and pick back up tomorrow.
What is it? What do you...
Nope.
Yes?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes? What is... What do you want?
It's terribly grouchy. Alright everyone, well, thank you for watching my first ever playthrough video. Hopefully we will be able to continue this and keep going forever.